mini vacation, I saw several movies. I meant several movies. Now, the last time I did my movie review, I said my next movie review... my next movie review... See, even being on a mini vacation, that didn't help the whole tongue twist your words kind of thing. Ugh. Either way, my next movie review is Selfless, with Ryan Reynolds and Ben Kingsley. And I gotta tell you right now, what a disappointment. What a disappointment. Okay? I like both these actors. I like Ryan Reynolds and I like Ben Kingsley, okay? But this movie was just a disappointment. Okay? Ben Kingsley's character found out he's dying and stuff, and he goes to this place that says that they'll allow you to live forever and stuff like that. That you could continue living on. You'll just be in a different body. Okay? He ends up going into Ryan Reynolds' body. And he's just like, you know, trying to be himself. At the same time, you know, he's in this younger body and stuff. He's doing all these fancy things, you know, the driving fancy cars, sleeping with hot women and all that kind of stuff. But then something happens. A memory kicks in that's not his. And he's wondering what the hell is going on here. Okay? Now the guy that does this whole transformation thing for him and stuff says there may be some side effects to the whole switching your mind into a new body thing. And he's like, what kind of side effects? Oh, random memories and all that kind of stuff. Things that don't belong to you but might come up once in a while. Just take the medication and you'll be fine. The medication doesn't help matters any when the guy starts fucking flipping out because multiple images are coming into his head that had nothing to do with his life. Nothing he went through. It belonged to Ryan Reynolds' life. Okay? And it turns out Ryan Reynolds didn't just, you know, was pronounced dead and everything else and stuff to his wife and daughter, but disappeared off the face of the planet. Literally, he disappeared without a trace. And it turns out he wasn't dead. He was not dead when they took him and stuff. They took it. They're taking, and then you find out more and more that these guys, the reason why they got so many freaking bodies and shit is because they're kidnapping people. I am just like, oh my God. And they're keeping them alive this way. Okay? So Ben Kingsley makes it upon himself that, you know, him and Ryan Reynolds' mind need to work together to freaking take down these guys. Okay? So he goes there and tells them that, you know, what the hell's going on, tries to figure out everything and stuff. Ryan Reynolds, his own wife, almost shoots him. I mean, seriously, she almost shoots him because she can't believe he's still alive. Okay? That they told her he was dead and all this other shit. And the movie just goes so back and forth on things. You get lost in it. Big time. I thought, when I first saw it in theaters, you know, the preview for it in theaters, I thought, it might be a pretty good movie. I might want to go see it. My mistake. My mistake big time. And my final judgment is that no high recommendations. You wait for Netflix or one of them to get it. Wait for pay-per-view to get it. Waste $6 that way or whatever. But do not waste your money going to the theater to see this. Selfless was very all over the place. The story's sometimes hard to follow. Especially how Ben Kingsley is trapped inside of, you know, is inside Ryan Reynolds' body and their minds are colliding with one another and it was just terrible. And the ending alone was terrible. It was like, okay, took down these guys and stuff like that. That ain't stopping them anywhere else. Oh my God. Once again, my final judgment, I'm going to give you right now, is going to be a 6 out of 10. The movie was too far all over the place. Ben Kingsley and Ryan Reynolds' interaction with one another, back and forth between minds and stuff like that, was just too much to handle. I couldn't handle it. I really could not handle it. I was sitting there going, oh my God, when is this movie over? Literally, when is this movie over with? And apparently it was very boring, okay? Because it starts off kind of dull, and you know, okay, he's this big, rich, powerful guy, and did all this shit, and then he ends up like, oh, I'm dying. Okay. Sure. Wow. No real emotions there and stuff, okay? This guy was like a robot, literally. I meant literally like a robot. And I was going to be like, here, I'm waiting for that M. Night Shyamalan twist to come along and say, what a twist! That Ben Kingsley turned out to be a robot this whole time. No. Either way, no badass seal of approval. No badass seal of approval. I hated this film. I'm glad I only wasted $5 to see it. Seriously, I only wasted $5 to see it, but at the same time, oh, what a disaster. What a fucking disaster. I'm sorry, but the movie was terrible. And Selfless gets a 6 out of 10, 2 thumbs down, and no high recommendations. Check it out for yourself. If you've seen it, let me know your disgusted thoughts in the comments below. Did you hate it? How badly did you hate it? Did you like it a little bit? I mean, come on, let's hear it down in the comment section below. Okay, and that's it for this week's movie review. I have been your host, as always, the Adventurous One, the Adventurous Joe, Joseph Michaels. Peace out. May the Force be with you, and may the power protect you all. See you next time on my next movie review, when I will be reviewing Pixels. Later.